desert sun, a different fire gleams. Forged in the desert, living out the dream. We wear the armor, steel upon our blades. Like the charging night, our passion never fades. They hear the thunder rolling from the stands. The future of the game is in our hands. The sword is drawn, the visor's coming down. We're here to fight and claim our hometown crown. Feel the ground start shaking, hear the battle cry. Raise the purple banner to the Arizona sky. Lace them up, let's go, the moment is at hand. The toughest team to ever grace this land. We are the Knights, the passion and the might, charging down the ice in purple and white. Hear the canyons roar, hear the gold horn blare. We're the Knights, so opponents beware. See Nathan flying, weaving through the pack. Tyler's got a slap shot, there's no turning back. Brody on the boards, a punishing design. Jacob with the puck, he's breaking down the line. The speed of Jackson, the hustle of Aryer. Christian and Chase are fueling the fire. Tripping Abel, fighting for the zone. This kingdom on the ice, we claim it as our own. We are the Knights, the passion and the might, charging down the ice in purple and white. Hear the canyons roar, hear the gold horn blare. We're the Knights, so opponents beware. Sound off, trucks to the heavy, ready for war. Sound off, Miles, Robert, settling the score. Sound off, Brandon, Kevin, breaking the attack. And Logan's on the point.
Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to AZ Ice here in Gilbert, Arizona. We are ready to get underway here, and play is underway. We have the Knights in their home white jerseys to our left, and the Mission in their dark jerseys to the right. Just trying to paste the there we go, the link in the chat.
Ooh, bad rebound. Oh. That is Swinson in net. He just gave a really soft rebound.
Here's it over to the far board to his right. Bannon back to Harrison. Tries to keep it in. And here comes Mission back the other way through center. Lawrence now picks it up on his side of center. Fires it in. Far corner. Knights on a change. We've got Skelly out there now. He's out there with Olsen and Accardo up front. And we've got Lawrence and Beth back on D. And we'll have a face-off coming up in the Mission zone. So the number 4 and number 5 seeds coming into this game. We've played each other twice. Each team has 1 win and 1 loss. So we've met several times since then in tournaments with the Knights coming out on top. But we'll see what happens here today. Olsen loses an edge. It's it back to Hines. Hines can't keep it in. Here comes Mission now down the right side. Beth chasing in. Fires it in. He hits the top corner on Yankee. And Mission gets the first goal of the game. Good speed coming down the right side, and had a bit of an angle on Beth, and was able to deposit up on the top glove side, and Mission is on the board 1-0.
Yeah, that was a tough play, though, for Jacob Beth to try and pick up, though, after it was sort of a blown play there by Heinze at the lefty. It was a little tough.
Mission now up through center. Over on the right side, Olsen bumps his man there. Ricardo picks it up, coming in on the left side. New Year's cutting in the middle. Sends it
Nice.
across for Olsen. He runs through traffic. And Mission now coming back the other way. Sends it up through center ice area. Hines now picks it up in his own zone. He's got Beth over to Beth. Beth now coming up the right side. Cross ice to New Year at center. New Year over center. Dumps it in. Olsen chasing in on the right side. Olsen has it. Sends it around right in front. Puck comes back. Smith can't quite keep it in. Puck's rolling all the way down into the night zone. And
Mission changing Smith with speed.
It's Tenpenny. Tenpenny coming down the left side. I believe he just got here from the D1 All-Star game. High school. Pastilli out there as well. Battle along the board. Kept in. Tenpenny still has it. Sends it in behind the goal. Now the puck comes around to the right D. Smith steps in, fires a shot. That's ticked right in front by New Year. Backhander for Pastilli. Pad save. Pastilli sends it around behind. New Year after it. And Mission clears it down the ice.
I think.
They're
Off.
waving that one off. I don't know why. Harrison bumps his man there. Puck in behind Yonke. Mission digs out the puck. Coming out to the right side of the goal. Back to their left D. Fires one in off the glass. In around to the right of Yonke. Smith bumps his man there. Tenpenny comes in as well. He's got it. Gets it up to Reinhardt. Reinhardt tips it up to Pastilli, but that failed to connect. Pastilli now picks it up in front of his own bench. Dumps it down and into the Mission zone. Mission now coming up through center. Fired a weak one in. Yonke just steers it over. Smith picks that up. Right coming up the right side. Hits Reinhardt. Reinhardt sends it over to the left side to Pastilli. Up through center. Up over the blue line. Pastilli now into the corner. Mission player battling with it as well. Reinhardt picks it up. He's looking for Ricardo in front. Mission clears it around. Good keep there by Harrison. Puck goes right in front of the goal, and Mission goaltender puts his glove on that. And I believe that is Swinton in goal for Mission. So lots of good action here early on. Mission leading 1-0. They just got hooked as he tried to get it back to Heinz. Puck right on Yonke. Oh, he didn't get a stick on that. Good hustle by Day just to get back. Lawrence now coming up the left side. Sends it around over to Heinze on the right side. He's got Swaga. Swaga on the board. Just dumps it down the ice. Ricardo has to go after that as he lost an edge at center. And that's going to be brought back to the right of Yonke in goal for the Knights for an icing call. Good hustle by Dages on that last play, coming back, skating hard to negate that chance for Mission. Lawrence over on the left side, circles back behind the goal, sends it over to Hines. Hines up to Swaga, he tips it in.
Oh.
Mission sends it all the way right back. Hines sends it up the left boards to Dages. Dages now he's got Ricardo in the middle. Dages over his own blue line. Sends it across. It's Ricardo. Gets ahead of him. He goes into the corner. Mission comes up with the puck. They're going to try and get it out. Good check there by Swaga. Bounces out over the line. Lawrence retrieves it. And Swaga lets it roll back into Smith in behind his own goal. Back up to Swaga. Swaga dumps it off to Ricardo. Nice move there. Puck bouncing in front of him. So Jay just tried to get there. Here comes Mission now back the other way. Smith steers his man over to the side. Fired wide. Lawrence hits his man. Mission comes up with a loose puck. Lindsay now tips it up to Swaga. Lindsay's out there with Bannon, and Skelly just hops over the boards. Puck goes in behind. Smith chasing, and that'll be icing and bring it all the way back down into the Mission zone to the left of Swinson. Just under 10 minutes remaining here in the first period. Mission up 1-0. Face off to the left of the Mission goal. Bannon wins it back cleanly to Beth. Beth steps across, fires that in. Puck goes over to the far side. Puck kept in, now it gets out. Smith takes a hit from behind. Skelly now, puck bouncing on him, but he's got it over the line. Fires it off the shin pad. Bannon right on the goal.
Right
Rebound, right in. And Mission clears it out. Puck comes back in behind the goal. Smith with it there. Sends it back to the far side. Lindsay's back covering on D. Says Smith was in there. Bannon goes after it, and I think we got a high stick. Puck hit with a high stick. And they're going to bring it all the way down into the night zone.
O-zone time right there, but as far as our D zone, I am really not happy with our, our wall play, our exits.
Yeah.
We've had three times we had clear possession on the wall and gave it right back up.
Face off to the left of Yankee. Smith with it, sends it around to the right side. Beth is going to pick it up there. He's got Skelly. And I think we got the net. Yeah, net's way off its moorings down here at the night zone. And that's the reason for that whistle. We're going to have a face-off over to the right of Yankee this time.
Based on our last 3 meetings where we gave it to them pretty good, I think this is going to get chippy.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see it already.
Bannon wins it clean, back to Beth. Beth chips it, try to up the boards, hits a Mission player, goes around behind the other way. Lindsay now has it, sends it around off the boards to Smith. Smith brings it, does back on it up to Skelly. Just to the reach of Bannon. Lindsay picks it up though. Lindsay and Skelly. Lindsay dumps it into the zone. Mission tried to clear it out. Bannon picks it. Oh, he lost an edge. Back to Lindsay though. Then Lindsay lost it. Several players have been losing edges today.
They need to go visit
Good work by
Vinny.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Is he calling that?
He leaned in.
No, I can't imagine what the call is going to be.
The Mission player leaned in to try and get some leverage and protect the puck, but Brody Smith was having none of it.
Here,
I don't know what the call is.
I haven't seen a call either. I'd be very curious because I can't imagine what it is.
He's talking to the other ref to find out what can I possibly call. There was no elbow. It was shoulder.
There was nothing there except a good defensive play.
The Mission player leaned in. Brody Smith did really nothing except for try to use his body leverage.
Protected the goal, yeah.
You got to be kidding me.
Wow.
Roughing. Holding.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance.
What a joke.
Wow.
He touched him with nothing but his shoulder, but they called a holding.
He's got special arms.
Yeah. Invisible, apparently. So, Mission on the power play. Dump it into the zone. Puck goes in behind Yankee. Lawrence rims it around, goes off, hits Reinhardt and the skates. Mission keeps it in. Have it up high at the blue line. Over to the right D. Dumped into the middle area. Puck goes over to the side. Goes in behind. Harrison after it there.
Oh, come on.
That was weak. Lawrence finds an opening and sends it down the ice. Swinson gets in front of it, sets it up for his D-man now behind the goal. Just over a minute remaining in the power play for Mission. They send a long shot up off the boards up to center. Tenpenny corrals that and sends it back the other way, and Reinhardt now on the forecheck. Mission now coming out the left side up through the center ice area. Coming in on the right side now. Tried to cut through the middle. Harrison, they still got a shot away. Mission has 3 guys behind the red line. Lawrence finds the puck and rims it around, and that'll go all the way down. And Swinson picks it up there. 30 seconds remaining in the power play for Mission. Good kill so far by the Knights. Now got Bannon and Skelly out there as Mission is changing. Mission dumps it up high off the boards. Took a weird bounce. Skelly comes up with it, fires it right on goal. Blocker saved by Swinson. Bannon forces Mission back. 10 seconds remaining in the power play. Mission trouble clearing their own zone. Here they come now up at the Knights line. Went right through several players. Beth over there with it. Mission right on, fired a one-timer from the dot, and Yankee comes up with a nice stop there. Both teams at full strength. Face-off coming up in the night zone to the left of Yankee. Cardo taking the draw. Who's good there with New Year and Olson. Mission right in front, backhanded missed. New Year gets it up over the line. Mission picks it up at center, regrouping back in their own zone. They're coming up their left side now and regrouping again. Back over in front of the bench area. Cardo now picks it up, streaking in on the left side. Takes a slash. Puck comes across over to New Year. New Year in the middle, backhands it into the corner. Cardo picks it up. Tried to return it to New Year. It's intercepted. Mission now with it behind their own goal, coming out the left side. Off the boards and out. Beth picks it up. Just chips it over to the left side. Hines has it there. Gets up over center and fires it in. Mission now tried to clear it out. Intercepted by Olson. Olson reverses it back behind the goal. Mission tried to get up through the middle. Good stick check there by Hines. Mission fired in, goes in behind to the right of the goal. Beth picks it up there. Takes out two Mission players. Having a 2-for-1 sale there. Puck goes across. Olson forechecking. Mission just fires it down the ice as they were looking for a change. And they will get it. They were changing their forwards, but their D needed to get off. So we'll have a face-off coming up to the left of Swinson.
Starting to see good puck control by the Knights. Really sloppy by Mission. We got to hope for our side that this keeps up for the rest of the game.
Yes. Still he gets a good shot at it. He reverses it now in behind. Puck comes up the right side. Still he comes up with the puck. Oh, he gets bumped off. Penny bumps his man there. Plays scrambly to the right of the goal. Now comes back to cross ice to Smith. Fires one. Tipped right in front.
Oh, good try.
Still he almost got a rebound there. He got kind of tackled into the goal.
I was gonna say there's still a couple skaters in the net.
Reinhardt back to Harrison at the left
Shoot.
That's deflected.
That was tipped
Tenpenny.
down.
Puck goes back into the corner. Still he sends it back into Reinhardt. Tenpenny's in front. Reinhardt comes into the dot, sends it right across the crease. Poke by Tenpenny, and the whistle blows. Good zone time there by the Knights, and a couple of good opportunities. Castilli literally crashing the net, and he was helped. And Swinson now adjusting his pads. With a face-off coming up to his right here with just over 4 minutes remaining. Mission on the early goal, leading 1-0. Cardo went for the draw. He's out with Davis on the left. Zawaga on the right. Harrison and Smith back on D. Harrison chips it in. Mission now coming up with it. Hits the man on the left side. Smith moves in. Puck rolling on him. He comes up now over the line. Dumps it into the corner. Still going after it. Carter's in there as well. Smith in behind the goal. Chips it right on the front to Davis. Shot. Rebound comes out. Harrison, top of the circle, fires that one in. That hits Davis. Another shot just missed. Ricardo tried to dump it in front. Puck still in behind. Mission now tried to come out their left side. And they clear it out to center. Harrison has it. Gets it up to Davis. Davis back to Smith. Smith back to Harrison. Harrison chips it over to the side to Swaga. Swaga.
Oh. He's got to handle that puck.
Yeah. Take a look. Yep.
Yeah.
He had a Cardo just right there, but good break there.
Oh, come on!
Smith is going to get a call here.
He's going to get called for an illegal stick lift.
Yep.
I don't even think I have that.
It'll be probably like a hooking call.
Here, we'll
Yep.
hooking.
Hooking.
Yeah. So face-off coming up to the right of Yankee. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in period number 1. Mission again going on the power play.
Here's that stick lift.
Good back check there by Smith. Yep. Bannon wins it back. Hines goes into the corner. Got 3 guys on him. Mission comes up with it. Lawrence bumps his man into the corner. Skelly comes up with it, finds an opening all the way down, right on goal, as Swinson steers that to the left. Bannon in on the forecheck.
They did not count that as a shot, but it definitely was.
Oh, I'm counting.
Yep.
I've got my own counter. Yeah. In the rank, it says
Sends it
11
all the way down.
Or I've got 11.
Hines with it.
Oh.
Off the board. Weird bounce. Comes right up to the top of the blue line. Puck comes into Lawrence. Lawrence chips it back to the blue line. Kept in. Mission dumps it off there. Fires a low shot in. Yankee steers that to the right corner. Hines in there. Round to Skelly. Skelly off the board. Back to the point. Low shot in. Hits Lawrence. Lawrence comes up through the middle. He can't quite clear it. Skelly grabs it. Puck still in the zone though. Mission takes it up there. Gets around Skelly. Dumps it into the corner. Hines gets a bump there. Lawrence puts it up to Mission, and Mission, I believe,
getting
is getting an elbow.
Oh, they're getting a penalty this time. Okay.
Oh.
So we're going to have 4-on-4 for 50 seconds.
Now, I missed that. I want to watch the...
Beat right behind the net. Yep. On that hit right there.
Oh, I see it, yeah. I was watching what was going on the left-hand side of the screen.
Yeah, that was a little out of the play. So the Knights, their first opportunity. Oh, well, no, so we're 4-on-4 currently.
They'll get there on. They'll get
Yeah.
the chance about a minute 10.
Lawrence keeps it in. Mission now picks it up over the blue line, coming up through center down the left side. Beth bumps his man hard there. Reinhardt comes up with the puck behind his own net. Oh, that went off something.
To hit the net itself.
Reinhardt has it back, lost it at center. And Mission now regrouping back inside their own zone. Up through center, coming down the left side. Tenpenny tried to get a stick check on him. Puck goes around, kept in by Mission. Puck goes in behind Yankee. Beth goes back to pick it up. Off the boards to Reinhardt. Reinhardt just controls the puck. Comes across ice to Tenpenny. 5 seconds and the Knights will be on the power play. Lawrence now picks it up in the middle. Circles back. Knights now on the power play. Pastilli comes out.
Oh,
Reinhardt
he's
is
calling it.
Yes.
Okay.
Let him touch it. Let him touch it. Lawrence with it in behind. Back over to Reinhardt.
Let him touch it.
Yeah,
Let's take the 5-on-3.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's take the 5-on-3. So 49 seconds left in that first penalty, and that should
And the period.
and the period exactly. Yeah. So we got a 5-on-3 for the Knights right here.
Face-off will be deep in the Mission zone to the left. So we got Lawrence and New Year back on D. Tenpenny, Reinhardt, Skelly up front. Skelly on the left side, Reinhardt on the right. And what are the referees doing? Standing at center.
They cleaned the glass for me earlier, so don't give them too hard of a time.
Well, I mean, there's 49 seconds left. All the players are lined up, and the two referees are standing at center ice talking to each other. Now they have the penalty on the board. Puck comes over to the weak side. Comes back down into the Knight zone. They're going to have to regroup there. To Reinhardt. Reinhardt dumps it into the middle to Skelly. Skelly up to Tenpenny, up over the line. Skelly picks it up in his feet. He's got a stick on it right in front. And that is covered by Swinson. As Skelly was trying to pull it in front. 25 seconds remaining in the period. 28 in the first penalty. Face off to the right of Swinson. Back to Lawrence, back to Reinhardt. Sends it across to New Year. Top of the circle, fires a low one in. Skelly has it. Sends it back to New Year. New Year across to Lawrence. Lawrence back to New Year. Fires a shot in. Nice glove save by Swinson with just 10 seconds remaining. Face off to the left of Swinson. Puck comes over the far side. Lawrence is able to keep it in. Hasn't gotten much time. Over to New Year. Over to Tenpenny. Fires a shot. Goes into the corner.
That'll be.
And there's the buzzer. So at the end of one, Mission leading 1-0. And the Knights will have a two-man advantage for 1 second to start period number 2. And we'll be back with the second period in just a moment.
Looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two of Arizona nights. The fans are excited. And the parents are in the stands, and the boys are on the ice, and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back.
So we're getting ready to start period number 2. The official shots are 11-5 in favor of the Knights. And the Knights have a two-man advantage for 1 second. Now the one-man advantage, and the Knights are in to our right this period. Puck across to Reinhardt, up over the blue line. Tried to hit Tenpenny in front. Mission intercepts, and they fire it all the way down, and Yankee comes out to settle that one down up against the backboards. Comes Reinhardt now up through center, down over the Mission line, cuts into the middle. Still got it. Fires a shot, goes off a leg, comes back to New Year. And Mission, oh, nice keep there by Tenpenny. Fires that one just over the goal. Puck comes to the left of the goal. Skelly battling for it in behind. Reinhardt picks it up, tries to go short side. Puck still loose. Mission with it. They fire it around the boards. Lawrence is going to get there and keep that in. Fires it back into the corner to Skelly. Skelly on his backhand, cutting back up to the point. Got some room. Pulls up the forehand, fires it in. Puck is loose. Goes back to New Year. Keeps that in. Sends it into Tenpenny. Tenpenny. Back to New Year. Up at the top of the blue line. High
You
shot.
gotta shoot low. You gotta shoot low.
Reinhardt tries it. Tried to get it to Skelly. Reinhardt still has it. And the net is off. Fortunately for Mission. And they have killed off the penalty. Mission goal was by Daniel Chocheyev. Assist from Austin Miklik. That was in the first period. Lindsay back to Harrison. Cross to Smith. Smith fires a high one in
Shoot
blocker.
low.
Lindsay knocks it down right on the front.
Guys,
They
we
just-
gotta shoot low.
He just sends it back into Lindsay. Mission now tries to clear it, and they do. Smith has it. Knights clear the zone. Smith back in with it. Nice low shot right on. Steered to the left by Swinson. Mission fires it around. Good keep there by Harrison. Mission gets it out, though. Up through center. Coming down their right side. Fires a shot in. Yankee gloves that one. I think it would have gone over the goal, but he holds on to that one, and we'll have a face-off to his left.
Yeah, we've had, especially on that 5-on-3 and that PK and that power play, many shots from the point. We got to shoot low. We have to shoot low.
Yeah, guys were trying to tip them in front, but
There's traffic in
it's
front of
hard.
the net. If you shoot low, you get a rebound. There's chaos.
Yeah.
We make opportunities.
Bannon wins it cleanly back to Harrison. Harrison over her Smith. Tried to get it up to Dages. Now Dages comes up with it. Off the boards and out. Dages charging down the right side. He's got the puck in the middle. Over to Bannon. Bannon up over the blue line. Cutting into the circle. Fires a low shot in. Right in front. And Swinson covers that one as a rebound off his pads. And a little face off to his left. Both teams changing. Just under 13 minutes remaining, so play just underway here in period number 2. Accardo in for the draw. Face off to the left of Swinson. New Year tried to dangle his way through. Back to Beth. Low shot right on. And that's what we like to see, those low shots from the point.
Absolutely.
Not much of a rebound on that one, but the chances are much higher on shots like that. Face off again to the left of Swinson. Accardo in for the draw. Got Beth and Heinze back on D. Players encroaching on the face-off circle. Now they drop it. Accardo gets it back. Beth dumps it into the corner. Olsen chases after it. He takes his man. Accardo picked up the puck. Over to New Year. Tried to return it to Olsen. Olsen tried to center it. Puck goes in behind off a leg. Accardo now with it. He gets bumped there. Puck comes up the left side for Mission, and they're able to clear it. Puck rolling all the way down. There'll be no icing here. Heinze chases after it. Olsen protects the puck with his body. Comes up with the puck as well. Ooh, cuts right in front. That was a bit dangerous. Tried to hit Accardo with it. That was intercepted, and Mission sends it all the way down. No icing. Beth picks it up behind the goal, coming out the right side. It's New Year with it. New Year cutting up through the middle now. Got Olsen on his left. Over to Olsen. Olsen pulls it to the forehand back into New Year. Oh, just rolled off his stick.
Good try,
Puck
boys.
comes around, but nobody there.
Demon
Knights were changing. Yep. Beth chasing after it. Good hustle there by Jacob Beth. He's got it now, coming out the right side. Oh, he gets dumped. Puck goes into the corner to the left of Yankee. Olsen picks it up there. Up over his own blue line. Dodges a check there. Hits Accardo with it. Accardo went over the blue line on the right side. Fires a low shot in. That was a perfect shot. Nice and low. I think Olsen was expecting that pass from New Year. Accardo now with it. Dumps it in. He goes off for a change. New Year on the forecheck. Good anticipation by Olsen into New Year. He's got Tenpenny out front. Mission player, puck is loose, and they jam away at it. And puck is about 10 feet in front of the goal.
That was a quick whistle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did the goalie even cover it? It looked like their man covered it.
Man, yeah, I'm running the replay on it. Look,
Yeah.
he sat on it.
It's outside of the crease.
Puck is still loose.
The puck is
That
still
puck
loose.
was never covered.
No,
Wow. Okay.
Mission played that well.
The goalie never even reached for the puck.
Certainly never got it.
Yeah, the player was sitting on it before the goalie thought
Yeah.
about it.
Puck rolling on Harrison. Off the boards. Up to Pastilli. Pastilli coming down the left side. Up through center. Up over the Mission line. Gets the puck into the corner. Tenpenny as well. Pastilli kicks it up. Tenpenny picks it up. Sends it around behind the goal. Reinhardt picks it up on the right side. Chips it back to Lawrence. Oh, puck bounced over his stick. Puck was rolling. Sends it across ice to Tenpenny on the weak side. Tenpenny now up over the blue line. Cuts into the middle. He's still got it. Over to Pastilli. Pastilli on his backhand in the corner. He gets knocked off. Reinhardt with it, though. He's got it in behind. He circles back. Right in front to Tenpenny. Fired off a leg. Oh, it's pinches. Here comes Mission now. Back the other way. Fires it in. Yankee to save. And no rebound on that one.
Our guys are holding the puck too long. They're making one too many move. And it's not paying off. They need to grab the puck, make one move, and move the puck. but they're trying to make 2 moves, 3 moves, trying to beat their one man, and they sometimes get into trouble. We need to move the puck just a little
A
quicker.
little quicker. Yep. Tenpenny off the boards and out to Reinhardt. Reinhardt dumps it off his man, gets around him. Got Pastilli in the middle. Reinhardt cuts in, backhander. Puck goes high over behind the goal. Pastilli sends it over to Tenpenny. Tenpenny back to Pastilli. Pastilli. He's got it now in his forehand. Try to get it across. Puck goes back. He's still got it. Good work by Pastilli. He gets spun off the puck. Mission gets a hold of it, and they dump it out through center. Puck rolling into just to the right of Yankee where Smith picks it up. Ooh, he gave it away. Here comes Mission. They are in behind the goal. Mission back to the right D. Moves across. Low shot right on, and Yankee's able to see that one and pull that one in and hold it. And we'll have a face-off to his left with just over 9 minutes remaining here in period number 2. Mission holding on to that very early goal in period number 1. Face off to the left of Yankee. Lindsay picks it up off the draw. He's got Skelly on his right. Lindsay throws it into the corner.
Keep going, Jackson. Hit him.
Mission sends a high one out. We got a penalty coming up to the Knights here, I believe. Not sure what the call is. 3 players went down. Lindsay Bannon and one
interference.
of the Mission players.
I'll run the replay on it.
Yeah, it was way kind of out of the play.
After he throws it up high, he gets hit right afterwards. I don't know about interference.
So Lindsay's going off. So Mission on the power play. Face off to the right of Yankee. Bannon wins it back. Smith. Mission has it now and behind the goal. Picked up by Smith. Skelly now has it. He dumps it high into the Mission bench. Oh, wake-up call over there.
Yeah.
So we'll do the face-off again to the right of Matt Yankee. And wins it back. Smith over to Heinze, out of his reach. Mission picks it up at the top of the circle. Cutting in the middle, tried to cross the man in the middle. Good checking there by Smith. Heinze sends it over in the corner. Smith picks it up
Don't
there.
knock that down, dude. Come on. Our own guy knocked that down. We really would have liked to send it all the way down.
Again, another weird bounce off that board. There's something going on there. Mission now with it. Inside the Knights line. Oh, off Skelly.
There we go.
Nice play.
Skelly dodges a hit. And he gets taken down. No call there. He has a word with the linesman.
Yeah, hit from behind.
Yep. Mission right in the front. Oh, nice block by Brody Smith. Puck is loose. And that just missed. Mission with it now. Just under a minute remaining in the power play. Reinhardt picks it up. He sends it up to center. Mission now circles back.
Keep going.
Tenpenny on
Tyler.
the check.
Move your feet, dude.
Reinhardt with it now. Straddle on the line. He still has it over to Tenpenny. Tenpenny tried to hit Reinhardt. Does. Reinhardt right out. Puck in front. And nobody there. Mission picks it up and coming back hard the other way now. Up through center. Over the blue line, top of the circle. Fires it in. Big rebound comes out. Puck bounces right in front. Mission picks it up. Turns around, fires it in, deflected right in front, and found an opening. So the Knights had a great chance, shorthanded, couldn't quite convert, and then Mission comes back the other way, fired on, and found a hole.
It looked like it found the 5-hole.
Yep. So, power play goal for Mission.
That power play was almost up, right?
Yeah, 17 seconds, yep. Actually, they still got it on the
Still on
board.
the board.
Yeah. Mission now up over the Knights line and on the right side. Good check there by Olsen. Beth chasing it in behind the goal. Tried to get it up to New Year. Puck still in the corner. Cardo now with it.
Move it.
Sends it over to Olsen. Olsen hits New Year up through the middle, off his stick into the Mission zone. Cardo keeps it in. Coming in on the right side. Beth picks it up on the half boards. Steps in, low shot. That goes off a foot and behind. Puck goes to the left of the goal, and that's covered up by Swinson.
Again, a really quick whistle there. It was not even under his glove when the whistle went.
Face off coming out to the left of Swinson. Mission sends it over to the right side. Lawrence pinches in. Puck bounces high. He's got it. Sends it across to New Year. New Year. Oh, tried to hit Olsen. That was behind him. And bounces high. Beth chasing after it. Oh, excellent play there by Jacob Beth. He had to stop on a dime there and still came up with the puck. Olsen back to Beth. Beth hits Lawrence on the right side. Lawrence now up over the blue line. He's got a Cardo in the middle. Hits the linesman's skate. Mission now comes up with it. They're coming over on the weak side, coming up the right side, up through center. Fired a high one off one of the banners, and that is should come down into their zone, or at least to the face-off dot. Oh, face-off just outside the blue line of Mission. Puck comes back. Harrison chasing after it. Smith tried to
make
send it
the
up the
easy
middle.
pass.
That one off the leg. Harrison now with it in behind the goal. Off Dages into the Mission zone. Log on the forecheck. Dages able to keep it in. Dages. Battling along the boards. Mission's able to clear it off the boards and out. Smith bumps his man into the boards. He's got the puck on the corner. Fires it around. Swaga now picks it up. Have a look.
It's a penalty. I think that's on Mission. I think Brody got tripped behind the play. That should give us the power play. Yeah, I'll run the replay on it. See back there?
Yep. So face off coming down into the Mission zone. 5 minutes remaining here, period number 2. Mission with the 2-0 lead. Knights on the power play. Mission tried to dump it out, kept in by Lawrence. Lawrence still has the puck. Got Tenpenny in the middle. Oh, just poke check. Back to New Year. Back to Tenpenny. Fires it on the skate.
Yes!
Rebound comes out to Lawrence, and he was Johnny on the spot.
Way to stick with it, boys.
And the Knights get their power play goal.
Wow. The puck was really bouncing around a lot, but they kept control and
Yep.
kept moving
Some nice
it.
low shots, though, right? And the rebounds come out. Play gets scrambly. And Lawrence was there right for the rebound as it came out. Now up through center. Dump it into the zone. Beth after it.
Move it.
Beth tips it off Banasic. He can't get it out. Puck goes deep. Heinz comes over, sends it over to Beth. Beth tried to tip it up to Skilly. Skilly with it. Clears the zone. Mission now with it. Back at the red line. Goes D to D. Just dump it into the Knight zone. Puck goes in around behind. Over to the right.
Hit him. There you go.
There's still a penalty on the clock. It's 5-on-5, right?
It's 5-on-5.
Five
Yeah.
on five.
Yeah. Mission top of the right circle, fired a low shot in, pad save, and Yankee is able to grab a hold of that one.
Dominating the play and the shots on goal, but we're still down by one. We
got
we
one back. We got a power play at least.
We got to keep controlling this puck. We got to keep shooting low. We got to keep creating chaos and opportunities.
Yeah, that's how the opportunities come. Face off to the left of Yankee. Tenpenny wins it back. Harrison sends it over to Lawrence. Lawrence sends it up through the middle, up to Tenpenny. Tenpenny now going over the line, coming in on the right side. Puck gets rolled ahead of him. He's got it in behind now.
Oh, come on.
Vasily picks it up. Off the boards, back to Reinhardt. He tried to go short side. Puck comes back to Tenpenny. Bounce past him, and Mission is able to clear it back to center. Harrison has the rolling puck. Cross ice to Lawrence. Lawrence up to Pastilli. Pastilli dumps it into the zone, hops over
Get there.
stick.
Get there, Chase. Get there. Get there.
Mission clears it out through center. Harrison sends it back. Reinhardt now has it, cutting into the middle. Got Pastilli. Fires a shot. Oh, off the post! If the goalie was looking for the pass, comes right
There
in
it
front of Pastilli. Bouncing.
Oh!
Puck is loose, goes into the corner to the left. Reinhardt now has it in behind. Reinhardt dumps it back to Pastilli. Pastilli and Reinhardt battling in there. Puck comes back to Lawrence. He just fires it in off the linesman. Reinhardt picks it up. He's on his backhand. Cuts back to the point. Puck comes over to Harrison. Harrison, nice low shot.
Oh.
Almost tipped there by Reinhardt. Lawrence fires one into the corner. Puck comes back to Lawrence. Lawrence has Pastilli on the far side. Oh, and that stick got the Mission stick on the way.
Nice low shot.
Yep, low shot there. Pastilli now with it in behind. Tried to get it back to Lawrence. He's got Tenpenny in front. Goalie doesn't have a stick. Mission now with it. Rims it around right to Harrison. Back in.
Keep going. Goalie has no stick.
Press.
Nice keep.
Still in there. Pastilli
Work.
has it. He gets bounced, and Mission now comes up with the puck. They send a high one right into the Knights bench.
It's just
Yeah,
so
I
that
think
their
that
goalie
hit
can get
Beth.
a stick.
Yeah. I think that hit Beth on the bench. He was just come off and didn't see the puck coming. Furious action there by the Knights.
Yes, but we're still down by one. So we got to keep going with exactly that kind of stuff.
It's over 2 minutes remaining. Carter in for the draw. He's out there with New Year and Olsen. Olsen gets it back to Hines. Hines cross ice
Shoot
to
low,
Smith.
shoot low.
Smith,
There
nice
you
low
go.
shot. Oh,
Beautiful.
Save, steered to the side. Olsen after it. Gilbert skates it. Ricardo tries to get it. Mission is able to clear it to center where Smith has it. Oh, he lost it there. Mission now coming in over the line in on their right side. Puck goes into the corner to the right of Yankee. New Year picks it up and tried to hit Ricardo with it. Mission now back behind their own blue line. They dump it down, and that's going to be icing. Puck coming all the way down to the right of Swinson. Shots are 24-12 in favor of the Knights, but the Mission has the 2-1 lead. Face off to the right of Swinson. Cardo in for the draw.
I don't know why the ref needed to fake them right there.
I don't know either.
What happened there?
He totally faked it. Keep going.
Here. Puck goes into the
Oh,
corner.
we're going to get a high stick. High stick on Olsen.
Mission pulls their goalie for the extra attacker. They have the puck cutting through the middle. Fired a shot in, and Yankee holds on to that one.
He came up. He tried to lift the stick, but it came all the way up and hit him right in the face.
Right here.
So, minute 19 remaining in the period. 2-minute penalty on the board. Mission going on the power play. Knights can't
Didn't clear it.
Mission with it, top of the circle. Backhanded in behind the goal. Puck comes over to Left of Yankee, back to the right D. Mission sends it into the corner. Lawrence has it there. Lawrence in behind the goal. Still got it. Finds an opening, fires it down just to the left. Swinson steers it to the left of the goal. Mission now. Less than a minute remaining here in the period. Picking up speed, coming down the left side over the line into the circle. Forced wide and behind the goal. Gets checked there by Reinhardt and then by Lawrence. Puck comes back to Beth. He finds an opening and fires it all the way down. Right to Swinson, and he's going to cover it up as he was holding the puck right in the crease as Lawrence was coming in on the forecheck.
I'm going to run this hit again. Watch over in the corner.
We're on the boards, yep.
Oh. 37 sat there looking for a call. Slow to get up. And I think there's some conversation happening with the bench. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what that was about.
Mission picks up the puck in behind their own goal. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Coming out their left side, up at their own blue line. Now they send it over the other side. Just dump it in. Lawrence picks it up there. Puck bounces high, kept in by Mission. Just barely. Over to the lefty. Fires a low shot in. That goes wide. Comes out. And here comes Reinhardt. And the buzzer goes. So after 2 periods, Mission leading 2-1. And they will be on the power play for 39 seconds at the beginning of period number 3, which we'll be back for that period in just a moment.
Looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's 2 of Arizona nights. The fans are excited. And the parents are in the stands, and the boys are on the ice, and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away.
Okay, period 3 getting ready to be underway. Again, Mission on the power play for 39 seconds. Knights in white to our left this period. Bannon, Skelly, Harrison, and Smith on the PK here for the Knights. Being ready, players move in. Puck goes over to the Mission bench, and they now have it inside their own blue line. Mission over the line. Send it around and behind.
Get there.
Player's reach. Mission
Now you're out of position.
Corner. Puck goes high over back to the right D. Down low. Back up to the right D. Back to the half boards, cutting to the circle, go cross ice, fired in, blocker save. Nice stop there by Yankee. Mission has it in behind, 4 seconds remaining in the power play. Knights at full strength.
You got to attack.
Puck goes into Smith, tried to clear it up the boards. He's got a couple of Mission guys on him. Bannon bounces his man there. Skelly comes in as well. Smith has it. Mission comes up with the puck.
Oh, come on.
Harrison poke check him. Puck is loose. Lindsay has it, and he sends it up the right side to Skelly. Skelly now off the boards and out, and he heads off as he was on that PK. Lindsay on the forecheck. Fires it around. Ricardo's going to pick it off. Oh, funny bounce off the boards. Mission cleared it up through center where Ricardo picks it up. Tried to hit New Year with it. That's intercepted, and the Mission now into their own bench area. So Mission leading 2-1. Play just underway here in period number 3. Face-off coming up deep in their zone to the right of Swinson. Carter moves in for the draw. He's got Olsen on the left, New Year on the right. Puck goes cleared out just over the line. Here comes Mission now. Fires a shot in off a skate, goes wide. Cardo bumps in some man there. Lawrence now with it, chips it up to New Year. New Year's got Olsen on the far side. Dumps it up through the middle. Olsen picks it up through the middle, up over the blue line now. He's got a Cardo in the middle. Olsen fires a shot.
Shoot low.
Glove save.
You got a Cardo crashing the net. You got to hit that far pad.
Got to hit the low pad there and look for a rebound. Ricardo was right coming in.
Got to shoot low.
Scramble off the draw. Olsen picks it up. He's got it in behind the goal. Ricardo in to help. Heinze moves in, pinches in, keeps the puck in, but now Mission picks it up. Coming down in on New Year. New Year, nice body check there. Good deep work there by New Year. Olsen now on the weak side, dangling through center. Up over the Mission line. Up goes into the corner. Comes back to Beth. Beth fires a shot in. Oh, that's deflected off the Mission player in behind the goal. They send it around. Good keep there by Lawrence. Lawrence right back into the middle. New Year sends it around behind. Ricardo on the chase. Mission now coming up. Cutting up through the middle. Olsen has the puck in the corner. Oh, across. Oh, New Year had to kick it up to his
Stay with
stick.
it.
Got it on his backhand now. Dumps it back into the
have
corner.
a wide open D-man.
Yeah, I don't know why that puck didn't
Why
go
are you
there.
sending that down to nobody? Keeps it in nice.
Good keep there by Ricardo. Fired in. And
Oh, wow.
Get there.
Olsen got it, but it's squibbled over to his right side.
There's a penalty.
coming
Penalty
up to
coming on us. Not sure where. Taking both of them?
He's taking 2.
Taking both of them. Offsetting. I don't know where that happened. I didn't
there.
see it.
I'll run the replay. Let's see.
Taking 2 of our guys. Not offsetting.
Oh, geez.
2 of our guys.
Well, there was
Ricardo
that.
and Olsen. Right as the whistle went, there was a trip.
Oh, so
So
5.
2 men in the box. Face-off will be coming down to the left of Yankee. There they go. They've got, now both penalties are up on the board. So this is a golden opportunity here for Mission.
Who's in the box? Accardo and
Ricardo and Olsen.
Olsen.
So Tenpenny, Reinhardt, and Lawrence out for the Knights. Lawrence clears that all the way down, and Swinson settles it down. Mission coming up through center, up over the Knights line. And right in on goal. Puck goes, nice stop. Puck goes to the left of Yankee. He didn't see where the rebound went. Cleared by Tenpenny all the way
Oof.
down.
That was not such good defense right there.
Mission regrouping. They have the 2-man advantage. Minute and a half. We on over top of the circle. Job Reinhardt gets the puck out, clears the zone. Mission has to
Nice
clear.
forecheck. But now you got to get back, Chase.
Yep. Third in. Puck goes to the left of Yankee. Tenpenny gets a stick on it. Can't get it
Wow.
out, though. Goes off a skate, and now it gets out. Again, good forecheck by Reinhardt. Mission now cutting in on the right side. Back to the man in the middle. Fires it in. Bad save. Puck got away from Yankee. Tenpenny has it.
Oh, come on.
He got it. Yeah, he clears the zone at least. Reinhardt was open for it.
Get back, Chase. Get back, Chase. You got a back check now.
Yeah, Reinhardt needs to get a break here. He needs to get off.
You guys are getting winded.
Yep. Tenpenny has it in behind. Sends off the boards and out. And we'll get some changes.
10
And then
seconds.
Skelly comes over.
Oh.
10 seconds remaining in the two-man advantage for Mission. Skelly back covering on D.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Mission sent it over in the corner. Lawrence, he's been out for the whole PK. Puck fired in, just goes wide. Lindsay now out. Lawrence has lost the stick. Mission with it, in behind the goal. Back to the right D. Low shot in, hits Lawrence in the skate because he's got no stick. He kicks it up. Lindsay has it there. He fired across the
Nice.
far side.
Wow.
Lawrence was out for that whole PK plus extra. Mission now. So good kill there by the Knights. Puck bouncing on Smith. He gets taken heavily into the boards. Mission now with it off the boards, and puck hits Smith.
I'll run the replay on that. I saw that.
He lifted him up pretty good. Came down flat on his back.
He's up on his knees.
There he's up to one knee. There he's on both legs now. Able to make it off in his own steam. So just over 9, or just under 9 minutes remaining here in period 3. Knights have just killed off a 2-man disadvantage. And they need one fairly soon. Tenpenny in for the draws out there with Aegis and Sawaga. Mission now dumps it into the zone to the left of Yankee. Puck goes in behind. Beth picks it up. Scoops it over to Daegis. Mission comes up with the puck.
Attack.
Puck bouncing in the corner. Tenpenny uses body position, pulls in the puck, hits Sawaga with it. Sawaga tried to return over to Daegis. That was intercepted. Sawaga has it back, though, in over the line, coming in on the left side, throws it into the corner. He picks it up there, gets it back to Daegis. Mission picks it up, send it around behind the goal. Mission just reverses it. Daegis is going to keep it in on his backhand, just inside the blue line. Puck goes into the corner. Mission high off the glass and out.
Oh, come on.
Beth, good speed back to pick up that one.
Tenpenny
out the right side.
Tenpenny looks gassed.
That's up over the line, coming in on the side part from the circle. Puck right in front.
Loose.
Puck goes in behind. Mission sends it around the boards. Not out. Now they send it high. Dump it in, and that'll be icing.
No, waves it off. It almost died.
Yeah. Beth back for it and behind his own goal. Up to Tenpenny. Tenpenny up through center. Got Sawaga trailing. Tenpenny goes around the D-man on his backhand. Cuts right in front. Puck goes across ice. Puck kept in there by Lawrence. Mission now has it. They dump a high one up through center. Penny has it, chips it over to New Year. New Year now in over the line on the right side. Fires one to the right of the goal. He just sends it in behind. Penny back checking into Lawrence. Steps in front of that one. He's still got it. Shot just goes wide. New Year into the corner. Mission now to the right of their goal into the corner. Fire one off the boards and out, and that one should make it. Yeah, that one's got enough steam as Hines comes back and touches that one for the icing call.
Look, it looks like they're doing a concussion check on Brody. He's got his helmet off. I think is what they're doing.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, over there next to the bench.
Stacey, yep.
Yep.
Face off to the left of the Mission goal. Comes to New Year. Puck scoots in front. Mission sends it around behind up the left side. Cut off by Lawrence. He has to wait for New Year.
He didn't cross the line.
He did, just a little
He did?
bit. I'll show
Okay.
you. Yeah. Yeah, if you watch this, his right skate.
Oh, yeah.
Puck was over, yeah. Face off just outside the Mission line. Cargo wins it back to Hines. Hines chips it off the boards up to New Year.
It's in your pads.
That's right. Oh, wow. Mission right in front. Oh, and they shot that one wide. Hines off the boards to New Year. New Year chips it off the boards and out. Olsen forechecking. Puck comes back to Hines. Hines just sends it down out of Olsen's reach.
Icing.
And that'll be icing.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
I'm gonna replay
Wow, that
one.
was that was an adventure. That one.
Right there. It's in his pads. He doesn't know where it's
Yeah,
at.
he didn't know where it was.
It was
Right
actually behind him.
Knocked it back.
Luckily on the right side of the post.
Yeah.
Face off to the right of Yankee. Tenpenny in for the draw. He's out there with Reinhardt and Pastilli. Puck is dropped. Tenpenny wins it back in. Beth gets it there.
Oh,
Fired over
boy.
the top of the goal. Goes over to the left side.
I think that hit Yankee right in the shoulder, or else that would have went in. Wow.
Beth now picks up the puck. He's got Pastilli on the left side. Gets it over to him off his stick into the Mission zone. Puck rolling on him. Cuts back. Got Harrison back to the D. Fires it in. That hits a leg. Reinhardt picks up behind the goal.
Use the high man.
And what do we got? The net off?
And the net is off.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's way off.
I'm pretty sure I've not seen one single low-high pass for the Knights. We've not used our open D-men.
Shots are 30-18 in favor of the Knights, but Mission has the 2-1 lead. Just over 5 minutes remaining. Knights need one. Need a couple, actually. Here comes the Mission now. Over the line. Gets around Harrison. Player goes down. Falls into the boards. Puck back at center ice. Beth has it now in his own zone.
Use your
Up
D
to
partner.
Reinhardt. Reinhardt across the Tenpenny. Tenpenny now cutting through the
Oh.
middle. Got Pastilli on the right side. Players jam up on the boards to the right of Swinson.
I mean, Mission's going to be content just to
Yep,
sit.
time just rolling. Mission comes up with it, clears it back. Beth just over on his side of the red line, fires it in. Behind the goal, Mission picks it up there.
Don't stop on the forecheck. Oh, come on, boys.
Lawrence picks it up behind his own goal, reverses it.
This
Means he has to chase it down. Tenpenny comes up with the puck. He's got Reinhardt up in the middle. Up over the line, coming down on the left side. Tries to cut in. That's blocked. Nice sliding stop there by the D-man. Still he got a piece of it, but now the Mission bringing it out up through center. They dump a bouncer in. Yankee steers it to the left of the goal. Heinze didn't get much on that one. Mission picks it up, cutting into the circle, fires it just wide. Mission has it now in the corner. Fires a high shot up if Yankee comes over to the right side. Right in front. Net's off.
Way off.
Reinhardt clears it as the referee puts the net back on. Mission now back in their own zone. 3 minutes remaining. They have the 2-1 lead. And again, they fired into their own bench. So we will have a face-off to the right of Swenson and the Mission goal. Bannon out with Lindsay on the left, Skelly on the right. And it gets it back to Lindsay. Lindsay back to Lawrence. Lawrence fires a shot in. Puck goes into the right corner. Bethan after it. Skelly back to Bannon. Bannon fires it. That goes wide. Puck goes over the left half boards.
Skate.
Rolling back. Bannon back. Moves his man to the outside. Picks up the puck now behind the goal. Got speed cutting through the middle. He gets spun around. Lawrence picks up the puck. Penalty, through a penalty.
It's going to be a hook.
Yep. Puck goes to Skelly. Skelly fires it off a leg, goes into the corner. And with 2:26 remaining, the Knights go going on the power play. Tenpenny in for the draw. Face off to the right of the Mission goal. Comes back to Reinhardt. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence back to Reinhardt on the half boards. Moves back to the point. Sends it in deep into the corner. Lawrence chases after it. Or to Tenpenny. Tenpenny back to Lawrence and behind. New Year picks it up. Dumps it back into Lawrence. Lawrence back to New Year. New Year fires a low shot in. Tipped right in front. Puck goes over to Reinhardt, sends it across the crease, back to New Year. He fanned on that. Tenpenny has it. He's puck chipped into the corner. Tenpenny has it, sends it across ice. Lawrence picks it up there. He's got New Year back at the point. New Year sends it across ice for Tenpenny. Tenpenny, backhander in behind to Lawrence. Off the back of the goal. Lawrence sends it right through the middle, and Mission's able to send that one all the way down. Donkey steers that one up for New Year. New Year back up to Tenpenny. Over to Lawrence on the right side. Lawrence into the circle. Pulls up in the corner. Sends it back to Tenpenny. Top of the circle. Moves in.
You got to
Fires
shoot
that
low.
one.
Come on.
New Year tries to keep it in along the boards. Mission just clears the zone. Tenpenny has it. Sends it across for Lawrence. Minute 10 remaining in the period. Lawrence sends it in around behind the goal.
And skates all the way across the ice to get it himself.
Yeah.
What is happening here? Let's go. We have
New Year
less
was
than
coming
a
back to the
minute.
point.
This is a playoff game for us.
Here comes Mission now, 2-on-1. Reinhardt now picks it up.
I think the initial hit was clean, but then there was a little extracurricular.
Afterwards, yeah.
Let me see. Here's the hit. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this is ridiculous. So, like I said, this is like a playoff game for us. For our in-state Tier 2 league, there's only 5 teams. And the top 4 make the playoffs. The 5th team does not make the playoffs. The Knights and Mission, these two teams we're looking at right here, are 4th and 5th. Mission has beaten us once, and we have beaten them once. But Mission has also tied the Sun Devils.
Right.
So if we split the series at 2-2,
Doesn't help us.
they own the tiebreaker.
Carter now with it coming up the left side. Yankee is being pulled for the extra attacker. Then Penny comes off on the ice. Beth keeps it in, dumps it back into the corner. Olsen in behind, dumps it back to Beth. Beth fires it right on, nice low shot. And Swinson picks up the rebound.
So whoever wins this game is up 2-1 in our series. And like I said, if we beat them twice, Mission owns the tiebreaker.
Right. If we
So
split the series, yeah.
we have to win this game and the next one
Yes.
against them.
Yes.
We have to be 3-1.
Yeah. In order to
3 wins and 1 loss. We can't be 2-2.
yeah.
So if we lose this game, it is almost certain that we're out of the playoffs for our state Tier 2 league.
23 seconds remaining.
The only way we get back in the playoffs is we have to beat 2 other teams. We have to beat Mission in our 4th match,
Yes.
and we have to beat 2
Somebody
other
else.
teams.
Yeah.
Well, we only have 2 other games left, and that's the Sun Devils. No, that's the
Bobcats on
Coyotes.
Friday. Bobcats on Friday.
Bobcats and Coyotes.
Yeah.
So essentially, this is a playoff game. If we lose this game, it's very highly likely that we're out of the playoffs.
So Mission has a power play, but it's 5-on-5 because the Knights have the goaltender pulled. Face off in the Mission zone to the left.
Wave them out.
Carroll gets it over to Beth. Beth fires
Shoot
it
low.
shot, and he
And he
scores! Wow.
16 seconds to go. That one lofted over his shoulder. I don't
Wow.
think he really saw it.
I don't think so either.
Ties the game with under 16 seconds
Five and
left.
a half, or yeah,
Here's that shot
15
again
and a half seconds.
from Beth. Beth has
Yep.
been overdue. Pop
Yep.
the bubble.
The important thing is
On
we
the
won
top
that
right
face
corner.
off. Mission had their typical standard sort of face off play. In line, they saw their captain, 91, come across, but we won the face off just barely.
Yankee back in the goal.
Oh,
Mission, here they come in on the
now.
breakaway, off the draw, fires it in, off the
Off the
crossbar.
post.
Mission still has it. Puck loose. Tenpenny has it. Got 3 seconds left.
Yeah,
He's
just
trying to
sit,
eat it along the
sit.
boards. Reinhardt saves him to get
Okay.
a hold of it and clear it. And gives a sigh of relief.
So what does a tie do?
We're still out.
Okay.
We needed to win that game.
And that's final.
Well,
Well, if we win the next game against these guys, that will put us. Right now we're tied.
they have a
the
tie
one-
against
winning
somebody
and a
else.
tie. But if we win that one and they don't win anymore, would
Then
that
we-
put us up one?
So you're saying there's a chance.
They have one win and 2 ties. We have 1 win and 1 tie.
Right. But if we beat that,
So
the next
we would
one,
we would have to beat them in the second one. So
Yeah.
we'd both have 1 win and we'd have 2 wins and 1
yes,
tie.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's our
So we're still alive.
that's our path. Right?
It seems like I think
I think so.
that if we win the 4th game,
Yes.
we're in the playoffs.
Assuming, yeah, there's no other surprises. Yeah.
Okay, let's hope that's correct, and then come back and beat them.
Wow, great shot there
wow.
by Jacob
15 seconds
Beth.
left.
Win from the draw.
Jeez.
And wow, that was something.
Yeah, I mean, we started to fade there. We outplayed them most of the game.
33 to
by
20
far.
of the shots. Yeah.
Well, just a few minutes ago, the shots were like 33 to 14.
Yeah.
Or 31-14, something like that, just a few minutes ago. So like I was going to say, we outplayed them most of the game by quite a lot, but
Yeah.
we faded towards the
Did
end.
fade a little bit, yeah.
It seemed like we faded.
Of course, the two-man penalty didn't help any either.
Yeah, a few too many
Yeah.
trips to the box, including a 5-on-3. But, well, you
We
know.
were short twice, at least twice in that game.
Yes.
One for the full 2 minutes.
Absolutely. And nice face-off win by Tyler Tenpenny and a nice shot there by Jacob Beth, right in the corner.
He's been doing a great job in this game today of getting the low shots in for the rebounds. But that one he put high and found the opening.
Fooled everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for highlights.
Yeah, there's a heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert Ice Kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight. Mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert Ice Kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight. Yeah, there's a heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert Ice Kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight. Mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert Ice Kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight. Desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Net mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Net mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots.